Yo,
Yo, what's going on, my brother?
ain't nothing, man. Ready for some playoff football and whatnot.
hmm Definitely looking forward to this weekend. Super
Mm,
wild card weekend, as they call it. 6 games.
mm.
Anyone you looking forward to in particular?
Looking forward to our jump. Hopefully, we can get this dub.
hmm
I'm looking forward to like a lot of them, if not all of them. I want to see the Cardinals, Rams jump,
hmm
Cowboys, 49ers jump.
Got
Uh,
the got the Patriots and Bills tonight.
oh yeah, I want to see the Bengals in the playoffs.
Yeah, I believe that comes on today too, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so all right, let's go. Shout out
Joe
to Jamar
Beasy.
Chase. Yeah, Jamar Chase lit us up.
Good.
Sheesh.
Mhm. I seen when I was on Twitter this morning, I seen LSU make a post saying that they got 30 alumni in the playoffs this year, and that's the most out of anybody in the league or whatever.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
hmm So definitely look forward to some football.
Mm-hmm.
Since I gotta pick me a little team I'm gonna ride out with since my team ain't up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man. You decide yet? Still waiting?
Uh, Man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to take me a little buy or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
being off my.
With one of your young guns, man.
I, I want to, but you gotta understand, man. Like one of the games we didn't mention, well, the only game we didn't mention, is the Eagles and the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, Wayne saying about the. Did we say something about the Bills Patriots?
yeah,
We did. Okay, all right.
hmm um, that's a tall task, man.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but I believe it hurts. I might not believe in nobody else on the team, but believe it hurts, man. No, I always got to ride out with Joe Beasy and Chasey and all of them. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then Mac 10. But I just got to see who's gonna be left out of the weekend, man. Because all three of them lose, then what? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man, front runner, man.
Hey, look who talking.
Wow. Okay, I've been 10 toes deep, man.
Right.
I ain't switch up, man.
So speaking of switch up, I know we ain't talking about this pre-pod, but since we talking about front running and all that, how you feel about the Hawks, man? I mean, Cam Reddish, man, give him my man away, man.
For fucking Kevin Knox, bro, and a fucking pick.
Like that,
Hopefully
man.
that pick
We
be good, but god damn, bro.
man, we had Marcus Smart for y'all, man. You ain't that's what
Now we
y'all
could have.
wanted.
I don't mad enough now. Like, golly, Kevin Knox. And then I was like, I don't know. Maybe I was looking at, saying it's hard to understand the salary cap shit because
Mm-hmm.
like I know like next year Trey should get ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, god damn, I would like to see us cut some of them other like name niggas. I see some other niggas who making like about the same amount as Cam. Like, why the fuck we couldn't cut them niggas and keep Cam and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Because like I don't even think we got pay, like from what I was looking at the website. I don't even know if we got to pay Cam. How soon we got to pay Cam? Because like he had like little salaries locked up on the little chart for like the next 2 years or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still on his rookie deal.
That's what I'm saying. So like, why the fuck? And then I was like, bro, like no disrespect to him, he's been kind of injured. He ain't been playing like crazy, where he got get a super max contract and shit like that. Even though the money's inflated and shit. Like,
Right.
golly, it's like, why the fuck? Why was it such a rush to get rid of this nigga?
Yeah. I knew niggas ain't appreciate him. I can tell out of man, like you said, he been injured and whatnot, but the way he played in the playoffs, like he was more deserving of a bigger role. And then to come back this season and niggas still having him playing that minuscule role like that, I knew niggas ain't appreciate him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, I just be mad, man, because it's like Every time, I ain't saying he gonna move the needle or something like that, but that's a good piece to have. Whether you bring him off the bench, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Knicks got to steal.
Yeah, and that's what I be when we be talking about like our teams making moves and stuff. I'm like, bro, niggas be giving niggas away.
Yeah, you just got to go fishing and actively look. You might hit a couple no's, but if you turn over a few rocks, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get something.
Like, I every team in the league has a Kevin Knox that they could have gave up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what you say was a first round pick,
Yeah, I think it was like a first round protected pick. I think from Charlotte. I think.
right? And I'm like, if you look at like Cam upside versus like what he been doing, I mean, Graham, like you said, he has been hurt, but
Yeah, I don't hold it against him. But I was just saying, like in terms of like he ain't done enough to demand a super crazy contract. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Not saying that to diminish him, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If we do got to pay him, like the fuck, like soon Gallinari gonna come off the books. And then
right,
hopefully you can get some of the other niggas who getting paid, like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's like the fuck, like you can make this shit happen. That'd have been like a nice little nucleus and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You think it was niggas just ain't want him around, or because I did hear it was rumors of like John Collins. Remember, he was saying he was like frustrated with his role and all that. So what you think like going on?
I have no idea, bro. I'll be honest. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. That shit is like crazy to me.
Yeah. Uh, let's see. The trade deadline February 10th. So that's a little bit under a month away. So we'll see whatever trades. Oh yeah. So today is Saturday, the 15th. So most of the players that signed like later into the off season and that signed extensions, they are eligible to be traded starting today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that might be what some teams is waiting on. You know, the whole Westbrook getting traded to the Lakers, they wasn't able to trade him until starting today. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
little tidbits like that. I guess we'll see going forward who gonna shake what up. But yeah, definitely looking forward to some playoff football today, man. So I guess since we started with the sports, we might as well just go ahead and knock them all out, right?
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. So earlier in the week, we know last week Kyrie Irving made his return to the court after sitting out most of the season, being unvaccinated and the mandates not being allowed to play home games. Brooklyn had came out and said that if he couldn't play all the games, he wouldn't play no games. And then it's funny what a couple of losses can do to a decision, right?
Right.
And a bunch of the team going in and out of health and safety protocols. Um, so they decided to bring him back on a part-time basis, which I feel like was the best part-time job in the world. He's playing away games, and then news broke Monday that if Brooklyn is willing to pay small fines, and I have to underline the word small, five to six times, because that's exactly what they are. Very, very small fines, as little as it can be as little as $1,000 per game. If they're willing to pay that, he'll be allowed to play home games.
Wow.
Now Kyrie alone, his contract is, I believe, 130 million over the course of its years. And well, it's not like he would be paying the fines, but Brooklyn, which is $1 billion organization, would have to pay, I want to say maybe 25K, 30,000 max, if that's how many home games are left, which I doubt because it's halfway through the season. Um, what do you feel about this, bro? Does money trump everything at the end of the day?
That's exactly what I was just thinking. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? How like serious this pandemic is and shit, and how they had the guidelines in place, this, that, and the third, and now for a measly $1,000 a game, you know what I'm saying? We can break all the rules and regulations we had in place, just to play some goddamn basketball and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is kind of crazy when you think about it and shit. How the
Mm-hmm.
story developed and shit. Well, we thought he was gonna miss the whole season, and now he's playing road games. Now this nigga about to be a full-time member of the Nets, and he stood tall and not got the vaccine and shit.
Right. So how do you like if you were like say like you were on a team, right? And you were one of the players that was basically I'm not gonna say forced, but basically you were pressured into getting like the vaccine and all that, making sure you could play all the games and be available. And then this news comes out. Do you feel a certain type of way or
I don't know. I might feel a certain type of way because like that shit is kind of like unfair and shit. You know what I'm saying?
right?
I got pressured and like say if I had just the strongest beliefs as a Kyrie, but I don't have Kyrie money, so I got to do what I got to do to feed my family, progress my career, and all that shit. I can't withstand though. You know what I'm saying? The backlash and shit like that. I might be pushed out of the league or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga, you know what I'm saying, can do what he do and still prosper in the league, and then niggas, the teams gonna pay fines for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fake. I might feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I cannot lie.
when you say it like that, then yeah.
At first, I was thinking like, oh man, I wouldn't care, whatever. But like, when you actually think about it, like,
If you gonna say it like that, I
if a
get
nigga like
it.
actually felt like, you know what I'm saying? Me, I was like on the fence about the jump. But
Right.
if I was like really anti-vax or whatever, you know what I'm
But like you
saying?
said, you ain't getting you not on a max contract. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You could be on the 1 year deal, prove it deal or something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah. Um, I was on the fence about this too, right? And shout out to Kyrie first and foremost for like standing your ground, fighting for what you believe in. Cause one thing I always do say is you never know what can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, this wasn't one of those situations because we we thinking like once you put like mandates in place, that's the end all be all.
It normally is, man.
Right, right. And so I just have to recalibrate my mindset. And we should have been done this because there's been multiple other situations where it just proved that money is just really the end all be all no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like going forward, this is the what do they say, the nail in the coffin, the straw that broke the bill's back, or whatever that is, the camel's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
This is that for me. So going forward, no matter what happens, I feel like no matter who does what, as long as you have a certain amount of money, you're going to be able to do what you need to do in order to make what you want to happen. You know what I mean?
Facts, yeah.
Um, Now, if I was a player on the team, I'd be sick. But it would be not only like how you explained it, you being anti-vax. I will also be sick of myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay, explain.
it's like, I kind of feel like even if I was on like a prove it deal or something like that, I just feel like somehow, some way, if niggas would have banded together, imagine like all the anti-vax players and all that would have banded together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel like with a certain amount of money, they probably could have made something happen because he did it and he could have been the leader of the movement or something. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I don't know. It's real. It was shocking to say the least. Like I kind of figured. I mean, I think we both talked about it. We kind of figured it was going to be a time where they was going to let him play them away games, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But mandates, they're basically like throwing laws into the fold. And if you break the law, niggas is talking about going to jail.
Right, yeah.
Like, niggas, like, look at our mandates. Niggas can't go to the mall without the vax. Your job wants you to get the vax. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I think the turnaround time is also like shocking. Like a week later.
Yeah, and as I was about to say, as soon as you finished talking on that, I was like, to see how fast they caved in on that. You know what I'm saying? The mandates and shit. Like that's kind of crazy.
Like, yeah, is a championship worth that much, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess it is.
Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. I really feel like Brooklyn on a serious basketball note, I really feel like Brooklyn thinks like that this is the year right here. With
True.
with with James Harden turning down that extension, that's probably raising some eyebrows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um a lot of the people linking him to Philly still got a great relationship with the old Rockets GM Daryl Morey. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people feel like this James Harden for Ben Simmons thing might be a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is. I wouldn't do it.
Right.
But if it is a thing, then they probably feel like this is the time to do it. I know you take out James Harden and put in Ben Simmons, you're taking a step back.
Yeah.
Especially without all the other pieces that they gave up to get James Harden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
And I would say, I mean, and when you think about this shit the whole time, it's like we doing all this shit in the midst of a pandemic and shit. You might as well go all the way and shit. Like niggas playing basketball and shit. And I
right.
was just be thinking, like, I don't know if you like. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would probably peep like some video or highlights of high school niggas playing basketball,
Yeah.
and you see how they wear the mask while they playing underneath their chin.
Yeah.
Like, what's the purpose of that?
Uh, uh, yeah, it's funny because I remember LeBron, he had tweeted a video of his son Bronny doing it, and he was like Bronny had did like this little between the legs dunk or whatever, and he was like flashy dunk, but you look dumb as hell wearing a mask under your chin. And when it comes to that kind of stuff, I really feel like high schoolers just be doing it to get noticed. It's just something to get eyes on them. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it's the high schoolers just doing it?
I really think so. Because it's like they're wearing the mask on the sidelines, right? When they're on the bench and stuff like that. And I really feel like it wouldn't be too far fetched for a nigga to be like, man, I ain't about to keep taking this joint off and putting it back on. I'm just about to slide it down right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something like. I mean, that could be a thing, but I don't know. I was thinking like it's something like that the school district or whatever put in place to try to fake be healthy and shit. Cause like you got like different mandates and shit you can wear as far as your uniform and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say like I don't know if like them niggas will let them niggas just wear the mask underneath there. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't something from the school district or athletic director or whatever. But that shit just look dumb as shit, look pointless as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you peep, like all of them niggas on the team don't be doing it. It just be select people and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could be either way, but it is pointless because it ain't like you wearing a mask on the court. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Like, what the fuck if that shit fall off somebody's face and you slip on that shit? That shit slippery as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
And
especially
then it's
when you
like,
get to sweating.
yeah, then it's like, it's dumb as shit. Like you're not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That shit just look dumb as shit. I just said that to say, like niggas just doing dumb shit as far as like the mandates and all this shit. And this shit changes every minute, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, the
it
mandates and stuff.
might not be, you know what I'm saying, that bad of a thing for them just to pay the money to go ahead and get Kyrie to go ahead and get this championship and shit.
Yeah, I mean, assuming that they win it, because
Right. Or make a push for it. Let's say
yeah,
that.
it's NBA looking kind of all types of niggas playing good this year.
Yeah, niggas might get lucky, you know what I'm saying? My hopes looking like some ass, you know what I'm saying? Niggas might still been in the joint and shit, man.
Definitely wouldn't be on the behalf of y'all. We knew that shit was fluke last year, man. Thanks to
Hating, man.
thanks to Julius Randle and the boys.
What about the other niggas we beat? Everybody was fluke though. That's
No,
crazy.
no, 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 no. Y'all heard the. I mean, I don't know. Cause who y'all beat out of the Knicks? What, the 76ers?
76.
Yeah, the whole Ben Simmons drama and all that. Yeah, I don't know.
No, we
That shit,
can't help if that nigga scary, bro.
that
We
shit,
exposed the nigga.
that
Yeah,
shit,
you
that
know
shit
what I'm
looking funny in the light, man.
saying? Hey, man, we exposed that nigga, man. It is what it is, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, man, let me tone down my Hawk shit. You know what I'm saying? I might be moving out west. You know what
There you
I'm
go.
saying? Yes, sir.
Okay.
My man
Okay.
Clay back. Headbang Clay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Head back there. You need to take that shit. Might need a haircut. That might be what's holding. I mean, he ain't played in 1,000 days, so we'll give him a little. Oh yeah. You know what's crazy is the All-Star voting opened up. I think a week and a half ago,
Oh yeah, that shit is crazy.
and the fan. They do the fan. Thank God the NBA got some common sense, so it just don't go purely off of fan votes anymore. So it's fan voting is 1/3. The coaches and GM is another 1/3. And I forgot who got the other third and shit. But this nigga ain't played in 2 years, and he was like third or fourth among the gods though. Voted in for the All-Star game.
Let's go, man.
Honestly,
Oh man, they trying to get the whole band there, man. Wiggins got voted high in that joke too, man. Let's go,
yeah,
man.
get Wiggins up in there, man. Wiggins deserve it, man. I definitely look forward to seeing some fresh niggas who don't normally make it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my Celtics gonna be well represented up in
Oh
there.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Man, Tatum, Brown. You know what I'm saying? We swing this trade, might be Bill. You know what I mean? But nah, we some trash and shit too. We need help. We could have used the Cam Reddish. I could have had outside of like Tatum and Brown and Big Rob. I could have had anybody. We'd give up anybody with Cam. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But guess we can move on. I think that was it as far as the. Did you have anything else with the sports?
I don't think so. But
Oh yeah, I forgot the Bart Scott thing.
okay, good. What?
Yeah. So I had to just organize the screenshots. So yeah, as we know, tonight Bills host the Patriots in a AFC East showdown. I like the little division matchups in the playoffs. Played the
Yeah,
niggas
you
twice
need a few of
already.
them. Yeah, you need a few of them. I ain't want to be a part of it, but you need a few of them.
Man, look at you, scary man.
Thank goodness it wasn't no tie on Monday night,
Yeah. So one of the division matchups we got, because I think you said who played the Cardinals and the Rams.
Yeah.
That's the other one. And Josh Allen said that he was going to be nervous heading into this playoff game, which I guess I get it, but he's been in a few playoff games now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know if that's a red flag or not, but Bart Scott, former NFL linebacker, Ravens and Jets, suggested on ESPN that he take Viagra before the game to get the blood flowing. Now this is hilarious to me, but do you really think he should take Viagra, bro?
Nah, man, it gotta be wild just to be out there with the hard on. Man.
And it's gonna be and they in what Buffalo too? And it's a
Yeah.
night game. It's about to be cold out that thing, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never really messed with the Viagra. I don't know what it do with the blood and all that to get you hyped or whatever. I don't know, but I think I stay away from it, especially trying it on the playoff game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like if I'm not mistaken, it gets the blood flowing to your junk.
Right.
So I'm not sure if it like is gonna keep the blood running all through you and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll do it. Take blood from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Walk around, be noodle arm with some noodle legs and shit, man.
No bull, no bull. That would be wild. Nah, Boss Scott's a wild turkey, man. He's always good for a knucklehead comment here and there.
Yeah, you hear these vets, man. You hear about the crazy stories and shit niggas used to do before games, like Like Dennis Rodman said, he used to drink before the game and shit like that. Some players smoke before the game and shit like that. So niggas got their own wild little rituals to do to get ready to get, you know what I'm saying, zoned in and shit. But Viagra though, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, that's the wildest. You think he ever did that?
He probably did. You know what I'm saying? Linebacker, rough head ass nigga. Probably definitely did. I'd be mad as shit. You tackle me. The fuck, nigga.
Yeah, that'd be out of control. That'd be out of control right there. That would be wild. No, that's a wild, definitely a wild nigga. So speaking of wild niggas, we got a few of these coming up.
Hold on, before you close out, you got to close out sports.
Yeah.
All right. One, shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Winning the national title, man. Great story from the quarterback, man. You know what I'm saying? Overcoming obstacles. And I'm surprised, man. We was thinking like Alabama was about to do Alabama.
Yeah.
But they turned up in that second half.
Yeah. Alabama definitely looked out of sorts from the, like you said, from the second. Well, really was before that. It was just a close game though. And then the quarterback completely, I don't know if you want to say folded under pressure, but he definitely mobbed out a few times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely congrats to Georgia, man. SEC is still reigning supreme.
Yeah. Tired of that, man. Merlin on the way, man.
Oh, to what?
National title, man. We on the way, man.
Yeah,
hey, man, please let's get this podcast up to like, you know what I'm saying, million listens and all that shit, so I could be, you know what I'm saying, so I can use my money, you know what I'm saying, get some niggas coming to Maryland, man.
Niggas is not coming. The SEC done won the championship 16 times like out of the last 20 years. Niggas is not
what they say,
Maryland.
man. All good things gotta come to an end, man.
Yeah, I get that. In
it's
theory,
Big Ten time, man. Big Ten.
You seen what happened to the Big Ten now? Was that Michigan? You seen what happened to Michigan?
Yeah, the wrong team. The wrong team, man.
Them niggas, them niggas got beat on so bad. Whitaker think about leaving, coming back to the league and all that. Nah, niggas is scared of the SEC though.
They get the big boys. Pause.
They were saying that's why Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma, because he didn't want to go to the SEC. You know, Oklahoma and Texas, they about to join the SEC. I think in like another year or two.
Oh, okay. Duck that rack. Okay.
And went to USC. I get it. In theory, I get it, because you know niggas be trying to fake do that in football. In the NFL, you know, you want to avoid one team, see them in a Super Bowl or something like that. But that's gonna be something you're gonna have to destroy from within. I feel like.
So you saying Merlin gotta go SEC? All right, bet. Let's bet.
I don't even think they would let Merlin in the SEC.
Bet.
But you know, it's cool to dream though. I will say, you know, Merlin might be alright in basketball though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, two sport team, man.
Oh yeah, baseball too. Right.
Lacrosse.
Good call. Yeah, lacrosse. Yeah, they definitely be winning a little lacrosse zone.
All right, and lastly, before you close out sports, did you want to give predictions on the games today? I mean, on the games this weekend? Playoff first round?
Do you want? That's what you really want to do. I want,
you know what I'm saying? We always, you know what I'm saying? We was doing it for like, what we was doing it for? I mean, for the first couple weeks and shit?
Yeah. Man, I don't want to have to pick against none of my boys, man. I want to make some outlandish picks, man. All right. So
you got the schedule for you, or me go ahead kick it off?
I got it, but yeah, you can do it if you want to. Go ahead.
All right. So today at 4:30, the Raiders versus the Bengals.
You already know who I'm going with, man. Joe Beasy. Raiders shouldn't even be here, man. All niggas had to do was nail down, man.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to them niggas.
I blame the Chargers head coach, man. Who still got a job, by the way. But Um, yeah, I'm definitely going with the Bengals. You?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to the Bengals. You know, AFC West. I hate them niggas. Didn't want them in the playoffs and shit. They look like they started off hot. You know, like they were gonna choke away the playoffs, but they somehow end up sneaking back in the jump, man.
Mm-hmm.
But next matchup tonight at 8:15. The matchup we just talking about. Patriots travel to Buffalo to take on the Bills.
Um, now this is going to be interesting because not only is this a division game and it's their third time playing, did they just play last week?
Yeah, I want to say they played recently and shit.
Yeah, that was last Sunday, I think. So now I know it's happened before, but I would have to look up how many times that's happened. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you play somebody the last week of the season, um, and then turn around and first week of the playoffs got to play them again.
I remember that shit happened when I was a Cowboys fan and shit with the Eagles and shit.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit was crazy. Yeah,
Donovan McNabb and them, or
yeah,
okay. I think I that's was that the year I blew the doors off of them.
yeah,
Okay, I remember that. That's when Jury World was relatively new, right?
yeah.
Got you. Because I remember if that's the same game, that's when Donovan McNabb was doing that fake little guitar shit.
Right. Yeah, banging on the glass and shit that ran out
Yeah.
of yeah.
Yeah. Got the doors blown off them niggas.
He right out of the cage, man.
Yeah, but don't tap on the glass with the animals.
Mm-hmm. Watch yourself.
uh I'm gonna go Patriots, man. This probably gonna be against better judgment. I like Mac Jones, man. I'm a Mac Jones fan, man. Yeah, young, thrown into the fire. Um, learning experience either way. You know, Buffalo is way more polished and advanced. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Run the ball somewhat. You know, at least with Josh Allen anyway. Big Cannon if he got to. I don't think it's gonna be no snowstorm or nothing, so you ain't got to worry about niggas running the whole game and all that.
That shit was wild.
But yeah, I'm going with Big Bill and Mac 10, man. You?
I'm going with Buffalo, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Patriots one of them teams you gotta watch out for, and
Mm-hmm.
they made it. But like you said, I just think the star power of Buffalo with Diggs, Allen, Micah Hyde, that defense. Hopefully they can get that running game going. I
Mm-hmm.
think they can definitely edge out the Patriots. But if they make some mistakes, you know, the technician is Bill gonna make them pay for it.
Oh
But I
yeah.
think the Bills going to come out on top though.
Should be good.
Definitely gonna be a good matchup. All right, tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Eagles versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Mm, 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 mm. Um,
No AB.
this nigga wild. I'm going Eagles, man. Um,
Mm.
Jalen Hurts, man. Can't name anybody else on the team but Jalen Hurts, man. Enough said, man. Herculean effort tomorrow. I'm talking
Just
like,
put the team on his bike.
oh yeah, team against the defending champs. You know what I'm saying? Um, nah, that should be a dominating game for the Buccaneers. But I'm riding with Jalen, man. Eagles,
Yeah, I got the Buccaneers though.
man. I'm going with Hawk, man. You know, you be playing the safe, man. I'm going with Hawk, man.
I ain't got no dogs in this race, man. So man, yo, son.
I got you, man.
All right, next matchup, 4:30 tomorrow. 49ers versus the Cowboys.
Ooh, again, man. It's like I almost got a dog in every race, man. I'm going with the boys, man. Boys back in town, man.
Who your dog in this race?
He said what?
Who your dog in this race?
Oh man, come on, man. I got family out in South Dakota, man. So, I gotta ride.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta ride with Dakota, man. Skip would say Dakota Rain Prescott. Let's go, man. Cowboys, man.
I'm going Niners, man. I think that
Woo!
run game it might give them some trouble, man. And it might be a long day. If they can't stop the run, it's gonna be a long day for the Cowboys, man. The Cowboys better come out sharp. None of that slow start. Dakota, your guy. Your guy, he
Mm-hmm.
might be on this game,
He gonna
man.
be on this game. Hey, load the box up, make Jimmy G beat you. You got the game in the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sounds like a nice game plan. That's what they wanted to do.
Hey,
Load that box up, stop that run.
hey, Micah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we need all them dogs, man. We need them. This why I get paid, man. Well, he don't get paid yet, but you know, everybody else. That's why I get paid, man.
Demarcus Lawrence talking to you, brother. You got
Yeah,
paid.
yes, sir. What you call back, Gregory?
Yeah, he been back.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's a wrap. It's a
I
wrap.
been out.
Yeah, let's go, boy. And that's the Nickelodeon game too. Oh, yeah,
Oh
slime
yeah,
time.
man.
Let's
Make sure
go.
y'all tune in Nickelodeon broadcast. Is Nate Brothers still at the
Yes, sir.
helm?
You know, I love Nate. I love Nate. Hey, it's gonna be Nate, Young Dylan. Man, I be forgetting the chick name, but the one that was doing it last year and shit.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, they should have brought my man back from last year too, though. But it's all good. We got Young Dylan,
Yeah, young Dylan the future, man. He the future. Other cuz he might have priced out. He might be too expensive now, man.
man. All right, next matchup we got us tomorrow 8:15 Steelers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. A lot of people calling this a trap game.
Oh,
You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
nobody
Man,
calling it
people think
that,
a big bell
man.
ass hoorah.
Right, and that's exactly what it's gonna be, man. Kansas City by 25 or something, man. The trap game, though. What y'all looking forward to?
Huh?
Who y'all looking forward to?
What you mean? Who we looking forward to?
It's a trap game. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all looking forward to somebody else, and then
Oh nah, you know what I'm saying? It just might not be we looking ahead though. You know what I'm saying? We might be looking forward to the just easy road to the Super Bowl or something. But like you know what I'm saying? Just thinking like
yeah,
we think it's an easy game, and then these niggas come out and play. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
call it upset special and all that.
I haven't heard not one soul call it that, but okay. Man,
Ah man,
Chiefs by 30, man.
I think we edge it out.
Edge it out though.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Big Ben be about to break his arm damn near to throw a 5 yard pass. The niggas going, okay, all right.
and Najee, but that's what we too. We struggle with the run game too. Or hopefully Najee Harris don't go crazy.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying? And
oh
hopefully
my
Patty
god.
Mahomes and all of them ain't, you know what I'm saying, causing turnovers, throwing turnovers, trying to force too much.
Oh my god.
Going to the ball hawking, Fitzpatrick and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Ball hogging. Them niggas be getting ran out the stadium, son.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can keep it close and edge them out, man. Can't see Chiefs though.
Mm, 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 mm.
And the Monday nighter, 8:15, Arizona Cardinals versus the LA Rams.
Again, man. Got dogs in every race. I feel like, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, got too many ties to Hollywood, man. So I feel like I'm obligated to pick the Rams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, got my man Van Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Huge fan. Cooper
Oh
Cup,
boy.
best receiver in the league.
Oh boy.
Odell Beckham, OBJ, the resurgence. You know what I'm saying? I got the new Matty Ice. You know what I'm saying? You know, yes,
Wow.
sir. The new Matty Ice, Matt Stafford. You know what I'm saying?
This
I ain't
sounds so
even-
fake.
I got Big Jalen locking niggas down. They ain't even got D Hop. So yeah, Big Aaron Dog. Come on, man. Rams, man. Who you got, man?
I'm gonna have to go with the Rams. If the Cardinals had D Hop, then you know what I'm saying, I'll make it interesting to go with the Cardinals. But without D Hop, man, it's gonna be kind of rough. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. I got in the undercard, I got AJ snuffing Jalen again. Though.
The undercard,
You know what I'm
though. Man, that nigga
saying?
about to be in the straight jacket, Slim.
Hey, he might get a straight jacket, but you know what I'm saying. AJ gonna catch with another two piece like he did. You know what I'm saying? He was in
Yeah,
Jacksonville, man.
he can do all that, man, and go right home. As long as he go home, you know what I'm saying? 2 piece, biscuits, drinks, whatever. Go head home, man.
Yeah, man, I feel sorry for the Cardinals. I kind of choked it. You know what I'm saying? They was like, damn, that number one seed, man.
Them niggas was 9-0, Slim.
Shit crazy. But
Uh,
nobody really expecting them to be there. But I did say watch out for these Cardinals and look at them now, man. They got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Still won.
Oh yeah. It's a divisional game, so you already know. no matter what, who missing and what not, niggas can still be beat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Kyle's gonna have to put him on his little back, man. A little, get him little legs running. It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, hey, I can't even shout out the Rams defensive coordinator. I don't even know who the fuck it is, but McVay. And tell that nigga, man, spies all game, man. Hey, I don't know what niggas be thinking during the regular season. Everything on the line, playoffs, man. Shit not that hard, man. Spy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to blitz the nigga, do not blitz the nigga so he can roll out to the right. Make him go left. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Defensive coordinator in my past life, man. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah.
But that's it. The sports talk and the NFL predictions, man.
Man, that's all right there, man.
Brought to you by TED Talks, man.
Yeah, I wish.
Official sponsor of the pod, man.
Yeah, I wish it was like that. But diving into like a bunch of knuckleheads in the, I guess, hip hop industry, I guess we can call that, even though I don't consider niggas hip hop technically. But you want to talk about the Kodak Black stuff first, man, before, or how can we ease into one another? Pause. Um, let's talk about Drake first, since his is kind of comical.
Okay.
Yeah. So we all know by now Drake is pretty much super active when it comes to hooking up with these models, Instagram models, if you will. And his latest, well, at least his latest to hit the public's eye, Rendezvous, has been met with a lawsuit, which I'm quite certain she's not going to win this. um, he's been accused of putting hot sauce in a condom. Now, after doing my homework, it does say hot sauce does eat the semen or whatever, so it destroys it completely. You won't be able to impregnate yourself or whatever. But after throwing the condom away, she goes in. She's trying to do what the typical chick would do in that situation, I guess, and trying to get Drake's semen inside of her to get pregnant. And after burning and getting an infection, she is suing because he put hot sauce in it. Did you see the picture that he posted the other day?
What kind of picture was it?
Where he was at the pool hall and he had like a on his little belt buckle, he had like a sandwich bag full of hot sauce.
Oh nah.
Yeah, so he's having fun and trolling this situation to the fullest. And what do you think about this? What do you think about the hot sauce first, and then what's your opinion on like these IG models trying the same old with these celebrities?
Oh, he's brilliant for that, man. It's like hilarious. Like, she's such a bird for even trying that. I'm thinking like, if it's the regular color hot sauce, like you clearly see the bag is contaminated. It's contaminated.
All right,
So why even try it? So you deserve everything that's coming to you for even doing that. You know what I'm saying?
correct.
It's just dumb, just that press. And I was thinking maybe she might not win, but she might win if Drake, you know what I'm saying, just see fit. Hey man, it's not worth my time. But I forget Drake is the petty king
Mm-hmm.
because you just reminded me with that we said the picture with the hot sauce and the sandwich bag.
Mm-hmm.
So he's petty king, so he could definitely exhaust her as far as like just running up the legal bill and maybe even countersuing her and just, you know what I'm saying, bleed her funds
Mm-hmm.
since you want to, you know what I'm saying, take it to court.
Yeah, definitely. These chicks definitely gotta chill. I mean, they're not even acting like humanish at this point, right?
Right.
Like, I get it. It's the allure, oh, Jake's my baby father, and then you know he's gonna take care of you, or at least the kid. But like you said, there's no way you can really see hot sauce and not know like something's wrong.
Right.
And even if you don't think it's hot sauce, like how do you not think it's blood or something?
Right.
And
Cause that stuff be having a very distinct smell, you know what I'm saying? Cause hot sauce is hot, so like you kind of gotta know what it is, you know what I'm saying?
right. And at that point, do you just like not care and go and try anyway,
Yeah,
or
that's what it is. Just desperate. You know what I'm saying?
right?
And then like that's what I think. Like females are dumb. Well, then it might not hurt them too much. Okay, you do this situation. Now you're known. So no other niggas probably gonna really want to mess with you because they know what type of time you on. So that probably mess up potential bags. Maybe you couldn't cash in with the drink, but maybe you could catch a somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
even thinking. Yeah, like you said, this. Yeah, retarded. That's retarded.
Yeah.
So from this point on, are you going to be carrying around hot sauce with you?
Nah, I'm not gonna be doing that. So I don't think I got them type of problems to worry about drink. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got billions and billions and billions of dollars, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Drake for being innovative, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And wherever he found that out, because you just find out some of the most randomest stuff in your everyday life sometimes. You know what
You know what I'm
I'm
saying? Like I'll
saying?
WTF facts brought to you by, you know what I'm saying, Teddy B Gaming, man.
Man, here you go, man. It's with the spiritual healing sponsoring and all that, man. Since we approaching super affiliate status and all that, what's going on with
Man,
that, man?
we got to get there to sponsor something, man. Hey,
Yeah.
funny thing, yeah, I turned the stream on yesterday, but ain't nobody tuned in. I turned that joint right off after an hour. I was like, oh, I'm not about to like decrease my average.
Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't even get the notifications because even when we be like recording and stuff, if I get the notification, I just like pause everything. Like, hold on, let me cut the little Twitch on right quick on my TV. You know what I'm saying? And even if I can't pay attention, I at least want you to get like the view and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But that it's like that shit just been acting funny lately. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Like I said, I'll tell you sometimes I don't get a notification you on. I just so happen to like just you know what I'm saying, go to Twitch. Oh, he live. I'm watching.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just weird. I wonder if it's something we gotta do or something.
Nah, I don't know. Cause I always like for like the last few years, whether it be whatever platform, they be trying to tell people like to unfollow, to hit the bell notification, all that. Cause like, but it goes into the whole thing. Like I don't know. Like it might be just a plan for these social media. You know what I'm saying against people, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cause I got like the bell on and all that shit.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
them sometimes. But like sometimes them jokes just don't come through.
yeah. And I remember like it was a while ago because I remember it first started happening because remember I was telling you like how I don't be getting the stream summary all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I first because at first I was like every time I stream, when I end the stream, like 5 minutes later the summary come through, and then after a while it would just like pick and choose or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like from that point on, it's just been like something here, something there, and like you said, these platforms definitely got you running like obstacle courses and whatnot.
Yeah.
Bastards. So I guess the Kodak situation, that kind of could have been grouped in with the sports talk since they was technically at a game. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Kodak was videotaped at a game having sex.
That's what they say. I don't think he was though. He probably was like just making out, and like was like she was like twerking on him or something. But like,
Yeah, I think the twerking part. So yeah, it could be, especially at the distance the camera was.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely was a hockey game because I think maybe if he was at a, a Lakers game or something, that shit would have got way more attention. At least I'm hoping so.
yeah, they
Cause
probably done nipped that in the butt quick.
yeah, I'm gonna say because like I was saying earlier, they just like wanted to crucify Lizzo for being
Mm-hmm.
half naked at the game and
Yeah,
hit
he
it.
should have got worse than what she got.
Right, right. But I also feel like it just be a conspiracy against her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, because well, that's another conversation for another day. But yeah, how do you feel about this, man?
It's just nasty and tacky. Like That's not to say that I will ever be ashamed to be black or whatever, but like this type of shit just kind of annoys the shit out of me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, hockey, they ain't our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you in their space acting like a complete ass and just tacky and in general in public and shit. That shit just super corny as shit. I'm like, motherfucker, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you couldn't wait till you get home or to your hotel or whatever to do that shit? You know what I'm saying? It's just nasty.
Oh yeah. A lot of these rappers, I just feel like they felt like they've done it all, and they need new ways to give themselves a rush and a thrill. And I mean, I don't know. Like you said, he is just tacky. So
Yeah, I feel that too. That's like
yeah, tacky people do.
that's like super living on the edge and shit.
Man, I mean,
Yeah,
because the thing is, we hear like a lot of females say stuff like they'll have sex anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I don't know if he's the same way. At the end of the day, I just feel like I wouldn't do it.
yeah. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's bringing attention to hockey, which is desperately what it needs, right?
I guess so.
All publicity is good publicity, so they say. Um, so that's one thing. So speaking of, I know one thing I did forget to mention when we was on the sports tip, and that is the massive bidding war that is set to happen this summer with three of the biggest. What do you even call these guys? Sports insiders, we'll call them that.
Yeah,
With
that's sports.
Shams, who reports like most of the NBA breaking news, him and Woj is included in this as well, and Adam Schefter, all set to become free agents after the completion of the NBA season this summer. Um, damn, like those like technically three of the biggest names in sports when it comes to like the breaking news. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if one company could get all three or something.
Power play, man. Somebody better open up the bag.
Yeah. Um, I feel like Fox has to steal one of these guys. You know what I mean? I feel like
Yeah.
if they can get like one of these guys maybe on FS1 or Fox NFL Sunday or something like that,
Yeah.
I feel like that would be super great for them. You know what I mean? Um, I definitely like the Shams.
Yeah.
I definitely like Woj, but I would go after Adam Schefter. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah. If I'm Fox, I definitely want to add him.
Yeah, because Fox doesn't do basketball, like,
Right, yeah.
and unless they plan on getting into it. But even if you plan on getting into it, I wouldn't spend no big bag off Bucks. Yeah, I would get Adam Schefter. Yeah.
Facts.
So definitely look forward to seeing what happens with that. And I wonder, are they still going to be breaking news even though they free agents? I wonder how that works out.
Yeah, probably they definitely sorry still will be.
Niggas be on strike. Niggas just be finding out through I don't know. Other agents might step up or something. You know what I'm saying?
True. That's why I think they ain't gonna let them like nah, I still gotta be on my game. You know what I'm saying? Can't
Facts.
let niggas step up. I gotta get this secure the bag or whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely a good point. So I guess we can get to the knucklehead of I ain't gonna say the knucklehead of knuckleheads, but one of the biggest knuckleheads in hip hop right now. NBA Youngboy. He has released a new song, and in the song he can be quoted as saying, "Old block pack get rolled up, murder what they told us. Atlanta boy get folded up," which a lot of people are assuming it's a King Von diss to the late rapper and his old block family. And I know I seen DJ Academic saying something, but I never really watch his stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you feel about this whole situation? Because we talked about before, like once a person dies, the beef should be over. But I guess the rest of the old block is still around. So, what do you feel about all this? Because I know you know more about this than I do.
Yeah, I told you I definitely don't really like it. But I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to come grips to understanding it. Like that shit is like to the death. Well, not even to the death, because like it's going on for generations and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just instilled in it, and I ain't gonna fake. Even though like I try to be impartial, unbiased, whatever. But like this junk kind of blew me a little bit more because you know what I'm saying. I was definitely a big King Von fan or whatever. So
Right, right.
and I don't really like. I never really got into NBA Youngboy, so it's like, dude, I'm like this bad ass nigga and shit.
Right. And he seems to be super successful.
Yeah, he has a huge following. He's super
Yeah.
successful. Does crazy numbers on YouTube and all the streaming sites and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was an impressive stat about him that I read the other day. Because I was trying to, I guess when I seen this, I was just trying to read up because I don't listen to Young Boy either. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But was saying that I forgot which one it was. I don't know if it's Spotify. There's so many of these music platforms.
Mm-hmm.
I must just say it was Spotify, but he broke like one of the Spotify records um for having like the most stream like drop of a new song, and they were saying he did it because he doesn't have any social medias right now. I guess because they seized them or whatever,
Okay.
and all he has is like his YouTube channel. And I feel like that's kind of impressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely
'Cause-
impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like on house arrest, and he's like he can't go out and tour the music or nothing like that. So his stuff is basically going off of word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's been a while since somebody's been like super successful doing it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, without the gimmicks, you know what I'm saying, the tricks and all that, and you know what I'm saying, the powerful social media shit. Yeah.
So definitely was like impressive to hear that. But at the same time, it just kind of ruins it because it's like you just one of these type of niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to try to get into his music too, because you know what I'm saying, you can't escape it. Like if you on social media and shit like that, you see the memes. Like I listen to like a lot of streamers, they always stream the shit. He got like some little slaps or whatever here and there, whatever. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I was thinking about getting into his music, whatever. But I don't know. That might been a nail in the coffin for me trying to like really listen to the nigga.
Right. And I just wish they let King Von rest in peace, man.
Yeah, all the dead, rest in peace, man. Shit crazy.
Yeah. Um, I know you say this is a forever thing, but do you feel like at any point in time in the future, down the line, 20 years, 30 years from now, that niggas could put all of this type of stuff to the side?
Uh, certain places probably not. I don't see it. I hope so. I would love it. But
Hmm.
like this shit, like I don't know, especially at the rate it's going down, the shit just seemed like just to intensify and take on new unheard of heights and shit, like with these diss songs and
Yeah.
killing people, taking pictures, putting shit on social media and all that shit. And that shit is crazy.
And then the other epidemic that's going on is the catchy songs talking about who you murdering and all that kind of stuff.
Right. And did you hear that some lady, I guess she's on TikTok. She wanted to get that sound removed from TikTok.
Which sound?
That little Papa got shot. Look, got shot.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear that.
All right, so that's the response from the guy opposite of who has smoke.
Hmm.
So he made that song, and you know what I'm saying. You know, like this is like real people he's talking about. Somebody got shot and something. And where's Corbin? You know what I'm
Right.
saying. That's a terrifying thing. With the Corbin thing to do was going out, young kid going out, fill out some job applications and shit like that, and he just never made it back home. I think a year later they found his body remains like in a field somewhere. So that shit is like crazy. Like the
Mm.
shit we be singing and shit is so catchy and shit, but that shit is like real life instances in these lyrics and shit.
Mm-hmm. And I guess when you throw like a catchy beat on, and then how these rappers, I mean, because if you put all jokes aside, a lot of these rappers they rap like comical.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're talking like, because the way that that person's talking, it doesn't sound like they're serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially, and you can tell by how people acted out on the TikToks a lot, especially like with the ad libs added in.
Yeah.
And damn,
Right.
well, damn, okay, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like it's just I know it's like a different feeling once you're like, "Now this is like real." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So unfortunately, I don't think that sound is going anywhere because at least this is what my new mindset that I recalibrated from earlier with the Kyrie situation. TikTok's probably made a ton of money off that,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna say they would be petty in a fight a situation like that, but I really feel like they would probably just shove that situation off to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
Yeah.
we didn't know people getting murdered and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
They could try to take it down, but all it will take for somebody else to re-upload the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It probably just you know how TikTok is. It's microwave, so that trend will probably die soon, and they'll be on to the next thing and shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like
Because
they
like
tried to stop me from uploading a Joe Budden clip. All I did was put some echo on the bitch, and I'm able to upload it. You know what I'm saying? It's
some
undetected from them.
echo.
Like they got so many users on that jump. It's gonna be hard to, you know what I'm saying, take that shit off. And
Hey, so let me ask you a question, right? You ever
mhm.
did a TikTok joke, and or you ever seen like a TikTok that you wanted to use the sound, and then when you click on the little disc jump, it'd be like, oh, this sound isn't for commercial use or something like that.
Nah, I haven't ran into that yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what the hell be the difference? Like how can some people use it? It's commercial use for them, but it ain't for everybody. Like I'll be like, what the fuck be the difference
Do
in
it be
this?
regular people using it, or do it be like a
Hell
singer?
yeah,
Oh, okay. I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. I thought I want to look into that and see what niggas gotta do.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the only thing I can think of. It's like, you know what I'm saying, that record label, somebody may give them the okay to use the joint or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like these record labels pay niggas to make TikToks and all that shit for this. You know what I'm saying?
oh, okay.
So I don't know. It could be something like that. But I don't know. I fuck it. If you want to really use that joint, screen record that shit,
Yeah,
and
that's
then I
facts.
use like CapCut, and then you can like upload the song and basically extract the audio from it, and then use the audio however you want to use it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
And like I
might.
said, if they get the hating on the joint, they try to take it down, do the copyright violations, all that shit. I just tweak it, put some echoes and reverb or some shit on that joint. I was determined to use that damn Joe Budden joke.
Oh yeah. How you be putting like the echoes and stuff on there?
That CapCut,
Oh yeah, you
I'll
just
tell you
said.
about that joint later.
All right.
Yeah, that joint sweet. That's like a lot of people use to edit videos on TikTok and shit.
Oh, okay.
Free little phone app.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So that'll wrap up the NBA Youngboy shenanigans. Um, so sliding into more shenanigans. I know we was talking about earlier in the week. Two LAPD police officers were fired from the force because they refused to answer a call about a robbery because they were playing Pokemon Go and discovered I don't I don't know how this is rare, but a Snorlax. Um, Now I haven't played Pokemon Go actively in a long, long time. I get on and if it's Pokemon in my, wherever I'm at, like if I'm in the basement and it's Pokemon spawning, I'll catch them and then I'll try to transfer them over to my game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I haven't gone out playing that shit in like God knows how long. But I don't think a Snorlax was that rare. Was it rare?
That's what I asked too. I don't think it was that rare.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna chalk that up. Now LAPD's probably been like the crookedest police department since we've been alive. You know what I'm saying? So this is probably just two more of those. How do you feel about this? Like, you're not gonna respond to somebody getting robbed, bro?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so bad, it's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like you laugh at it, but then like thinking like, damn, like how many other times, like how like you see people harass police officers because they get harassed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh y'all niggas sitting there though. I don't know, I see it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what are you doing here? You're saying you on duty while you out here getting food and all this other shit. You out here chilling and shit. Why don't you go fight some real crimes and shit? You know what I'm saying? This the shit that people be trying to prevent and shit. Like these niggas out here playing Pokemon Go and shit. You know what I'm saying? On the job and shit. That shit
Mm-hmm.
crazy. At least if you gonna do it, at least respond to calls and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
R-
Do that shit in your downtime. Another niggas got downtime.
Right.
Like, golly.
Yeah, and that's no place for this. And this is why people hate police. Because you're supposed to be getting paid to protect people, even though we both agree that certain type of people over others. But there's just no place for this, and especially with the recent events of the last 2 years involving police. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You would think that police would try to be as blue collar as they could possibly be at the moment. But I guess people gonna be people, even if it's for Pokemon Go. Is this a testament to how addicting Pokemon can be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will be streaming Pokemon after this, but I wouldn't reject calls to do so. Well, certain calls, yeah, but not no emergencies. You know what
Not the
I'm
Call of Duty.
saying? Yeah, one little emergencies and this happening, this happening. I'm about to get another badge. Fuck it, Nah. Um, Out of control in this at its finest. Um, so I know you said you wanted to give a shout out to Maya Angelou.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Maya Angelou, man. She going to be on the quarter. First black woman to be on the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say if that's what like I was just thinking like I don't really get money. I gotta find out a way how to get a few of these jumps because I think they might be limited.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. Some you might want to keep, pass on down the generations. A whole, if you're a collector, it might be worth something. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely try to go get some of them Jones and keep them in the collection, man. Shout out to Maya, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying. We got the Maya Angelou quarter. What is it? Harriet Tubman 20, man.
What's that hasn't hit circulation though yet, has it?
Nah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
there's
Where's
been a
that?
yeah, there's been a whole. I forgot they before Trump left office, he said something about it, like it was some type of hold up, and I forgot what he said. Biden hasn't mentioned it at all since he's been in office, but yeah, I kind of feel like this is a red flag, technically. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did they get this process going? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they were talking about Harriet Tubman being on the 20 part like damn near 5 years ago. So I mean, well, it's cool though. You never thought you'll see a day where it'd be black people on money.
Right.
Um, so not to play devil's advocate or anything like that, but do you feel like out of all the black people throughout history, it should have been her on the change or somebody else?
I don't know. To be honest, I ain't even really think that far deep into it.
Hmm.
Who? So I'm thinking you might have thought of something.
I mean, I just thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, they putting Harriet, well, allegedly putting Harriet Tubman on the 20. So I was just wondering like what the thought process was. Like who I wonder when it came to the quarter who was like, let's put my Angelo on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking like once you see Harriet Tubman, I just think of like so many other people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Frederick could have got a
Yeah.
nod.
Douglas said Martin Luther King,
Yeah.
Rosa Parks, Marcus Garvey, and all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, Maya Angelou, she is like powerful and iconic, but it's like to a certain, a different degree and shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So I just was wondering what the thought process was. That's all. But I believe that is all the topics. Did we have anything we missed?
Um. The got a few jumps. We got to talk on them too crazy. Trey Songz, man, these rape allegations. How do we feel about it now? Like, remember back in the day, Keke Palmer. I think she
Yeah.
might have been one of the first ones to alert us to it. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And I want to do apologize to her. I know she's not gonna even hear this, but you know what I'm saying?
Maybe one
Kind
day.
of, yeah, kind of wrote her off and like, oh, you corny as hell. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just always thought it was something weird with her or something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of wrote her off. But now you hearing it from the Gonzalez twin and the other accusers. Like, what's going on with Trey Songz, man?
Um, and again, like when Keke Palmer said what she said, I kind of didn't write her off, but I also kind of just was like, what she was saying to me wasn't bad, because she didn't say like he had like assaulted her. She was saying like he was sexually intimidating.
Yeah, joking.
And from what she was describing, I was like, it's one of those things where she described it, and I'm like, damn, I see niggas do that all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's like, I don't know if that's necessarily bad, because flirting could be sexually intimidating.
right.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
all it
saying?
takes is one of them to just say that and they feel uncomfortable and all that. And
Right, right. And so I was like, I kind of just was like, she probably just, like you said, she probably just one of them type of Jones. And I ain't never heard nobody else say nothing about him.
right. So, yeah, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. But all this shit right here,
yeah,
like,
no, all right, Trey. And like it's like weird, like no homo. Trey's an attractive dude, you know what I'm saying? He gets all the ladies and all that. Like, what's up with this guy? I guess I don't know. Like you said, some people just got weird kinks, and I don't know. Maybe they just might be into that.
or I feel like it might be the I feel like it just might be the power.
Yeah.
I feel like it eventually just gets you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you just feel like, what? Somebody telling me no? What? You know,
Right.
you know who
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, definitely gotta keep an eye on this guy, man.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Can't hang around my girl, man. I don't know what kind of funny business you on. And you know what's I mean, granted, we just like two regular beggars doing a podcast. But a lot of the time I be feeling like, I don't know how you be feeling about it. A lot of time I be feeling like we well on our way though to being up stature. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And sometimes I just think like you gonna be amongst like these type of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how do you carry yourself around these type of niggas? Like, I don't know. Like I like, go ahead, Trey. Go ahead somewhere else, man. Like
Yeah.
not carry the nigga, but you be on some nut shit, man. But we do gotta, I guess, keep giving them the benefit of the doubt until we get like a court case or something. You know what I'm
Yeah. I would try not to have myself around people like him or whatever.
saying?
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like people I know, like I'll be thinking about that too. Like weird man, like I know I don't mess with Meek. I would try not to be around Meek. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll see how innocent until proven guilty, but yeah, now the red flags is up definitely for this guy. What else did you have?
saying? I think that's about it. Just wanted to throw out there Kanye and Game song just came out since it was leaked, and he's on record taking shots at Pete Davidson,
Mm-hmm,
saying,
mm-hmm.
"God save me from this crash to beat Pete Davidson's ass." Because, you know, he's out there dating Kim K. You know what I'm saying? Why I think they're still technically still married.
I mean, why are you mad at him though?
That I mean, I don't know. That's how people are, bro. Like,
Man, like if he was doing what you're supposed to do, she wouldn't be dating. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and then he's doing his thing. Like I just seen him picture of him, a video of him. You know what I'm saying, with his new interests or whatever.
Yeah, who he dating? Julia Fox or something like that?
I don't know. That is some
Nah,
white chick or whatever.
yeah, one of them little white actors or whatever. Um, yeah, but I don't know. Like outside, once you get outside the music with this guy, he has a very interesting mindset. I'll say he can do it, but you can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, you, I feel like you shouldn't be mad at him. Plenty of niggas, whether you know him or not, you work with a nigga before, clearly not your friend. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They're gonna go after like the bad chicks. Like you need to be mad at her for saying yes to a relationship. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And so on and so forth. You forgiving her and you still want her back, but you got the problem with him though. You know what I mean?
Right.
That don't make sense to me and shit. What about you?
Yeah, it definitely don't make sense to me. But that's just I don't know. That's just how people be though in the midst of like domestic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like you always see like if a female pull up, they want to fight the female, but you know your nigga ain't shit and always cheating on you, but you want to fight the female. Female
Yeah,
probably know nothing about you. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
That should be, I guess, human nature. I guess it's dumb logic and shit, but it's just corny as hell.
Definitely corny as fuck. Um, other than that, is that it?
That's it.
All right, so we can get to these what the fuck facts. Um, my fact was actually going to be a topic, but it was so much of a topic. I was just like, every time I read the headline, it just made me say, "What the fuck?" So I was thinking I would save it for that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this today is Saturday. So last, I want to say Friday, open heart surgeon conducted a open heart surgery on a patient, and instead of transferring human heart to human heart, it's been pig heart to human heart. So it was, surgery was successful. The person is alive, and I don't know if they're alive and well, but person's been alive for a week now. You know what I'm saying? Um, living off of a pig's heart. Um, Now there is a conversation I want to have with you, right?
Okay.
But this is going to be off air, like in the Xbox party, to because there's like a wormhole that I just want to jump into, but it might be too controversial to do on the podcast.
Okay.
But yeah, the person's been alive for a week. How do you feel about like? I didn't even know we could live with a pig's heart.
I didn't either, and I'm thinking like what the fuck, like. I wonder how. I don't know, like how big that pig heart is and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That shit is weird. Like, how do you even get to that point where you even like know that might be successful and shit?
Yeah,
Like, that shit is wild.
that it might work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, like I said, they be in the lab trying cooking up all the other shit, man. Like, cooking up a lot of shit, a lot of studies and shit, I guess. But that is fucking wild, bro.
I, I I just imagine that moment though. Like, yeah, sir, we couldn't find like any hearts to match what you need, but we do have a miracle that we could try, and that's a pig's heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what was one thing I was thinking too. So I don't know too much of the technical shit. Like all these humans, they couldn't find a human heart and shit.
Yeah, that's also an interesting conversation to be had. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's secretly like politics that go into that kind of stuff. I don't know like why the person needed a heart transplant. Maybe if it was on them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all right, so transparency moment, right? Um, you know, you know me, right? I don't drink.
Hmm.
And one of the biggest reasons I don't drink is because my father died from that.
Okay.
So my father had cirrhosis of the liver. And when he had it, like basically his liver had deteriorated and whatnot. And if you can get a liver transplant, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But because of the way that he lost his liver, it puts you like at the bottom of the list.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So because it came from excessive drinking and stuff like that, you don't just automatically, oh yeah, we got this liver downstairs for you. Nah, it goes to people that was in car accidents, people who might have gotten shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the stuff that's out of your control, you get blessed first. Versus like, well, you did this on your own over years of this and that. So you know, we put you on the list, but you just letting you know it's a ways to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he ended up dying because he was too far down the list or whatever. And plus that was like early 90s. I don't, you know, shit should it be way different now, I'm guessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that I'm just wondering like is the heart thing the same way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I wouldn't be too confident on my in my day to day life knowing I had a pig's heart inside of me.
Right. And then like, how do you? Oh, I mean, I guess he was desperate. Maybe that's what it is and shit. Maybe that's what it is the list and shit and like fuck, can't wait for humans, y'all. Hey, we got this pig, John. I guess he like fuck it. I guess we can try it. Just be waiting down this list and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No, that might that make a little bit more sense to me now.
yeah, and just throwing it out there because I know that was relevant then, so still might be a relevant thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my what the fuck fact for the day.
All right. To tie back into the topic we talked about earlier,
Hmm.
these new beefs and you know what I'm saying, growing territorial disputes.
Hmm.
Did you know in India there is a rising war on the streets?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it might not be what you actually think. This war is between monkeys and street dogs.
Okay.
It all started once a street dog mauled a baby monkey, killing it.
Mm.
And the street monkeys are out for blood. So they've been ravaging the streets. Any dog they see, especially the small ones, they can, you know what I'm saying, take up to high heights
Hmm.
and drop the joint and killing it. They've been out here murdering, bodying shit.
Damn.
And any people that get in the way of it is on site for them too. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
real?
like yeah. I had heard this fact like a while ago.
Hmm.
And then like now that we do like these what the fuck facts, I seen it again. I was like, oh, okay, maybe that shit is shit. Man, apparently, you know what I'm saying, monkeys, you know they always say they like related to us, they close to us, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
They do mourn the death of, you know what I'm saying, other monkeys. And also are revengeful, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So when you say street dogs, you mean like stray dogs? Like
Yeah,
okay.
strays.
Okay. Wow. That is crazy. And man, they even kill humans too if you get in the way.
Yeah. They might, I don't know if they might get killed, but they definitely, you know what I'm saying, you definitely probably get hurt breaking that shit up. You know, some of them monkeys got like sharp teeth and shit like that.
Oh yeah, be biting and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. You say India.
Yeah.
Okay, you ask that author to go. places listen to
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get caught up and blicked in the fight, man.
it. Blick though. Bro, you all right? Yeah, I got jumped by some little monkeys and shit. You know? Was petting a little dog. Next thing you know, I was knocked out.
He thought you was an op, man.
Yeah, that is. It's just no telling what is going on the earth, young.
Yeah, it's so wild stuff, man. Monkeys beefing with dogs.
Yeah, like I couldn't even. It'd be so. It sounds so wild. I couldn't even imagine that happening here.
Right.
Because the dynamic of everything is so different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine if we just had like wild monkeys all around.
Yeah. Oh man. And then like you see all these people using these motherfuckers as pets and shit.
Right.
I couldn't.
No, you couldn't have a monkey.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't. That might be. You know, they say dogs be like a man's best friend. I'm like a monkey. That might be too close to being a human.
Yeah.
To keep as a pet and shit. But yeah, that was excellent right there.
Appreciate it.
No problem. So this has been another Head for the Hills podcast, and we out.
Bye.